So you're in the metal ranks and you want to know what kind of Vanguards you should be picking up to play in your games and which characters you should put your time into. Well, the simple answer for that is that there are two S tier tanks right now that you really should be focusing your attention on. First up is Magneto. Magneto's the best tank in the game. All the pros are going to agree with this, and his skill curve follows his effectiveness in the game, so it doesn't matter what rank you're in, Magneto is always the best option to pick up as your tank. His shield and bubbles are insane, as well as the ability to shut down healing ultimates with his meatball. He is just the safest pick to pick up as a Vanguard. He is a very effective solo tank, and he just makes every other tank better. He is the best paired tank with every other tank in the game. Next to Magneto is going to be Emma. Emma is just so strong. Her ability to shut down other characters is just way too strong in the game. She is anti-dive, as well as can do some insane amounts of damage for a Vanguard, as well as a lot of enemies in the metal ranks aren't good about disengaging and making her lose her charge from her beam. That means you can keep at that 100% charge and just melt through the enemies whenever they try to get engaged with you. You stay at a decent range, charging up your beam, and anytime somebody overextends and engages into your team, you can go into that diamond form, choke slam them, kick them into a wall, and your team can eviscerate them before the enemy team can really react. She shuts down pretty much every diver in the game, tank or damage-wise, and is just so effective that you really should have her in every one of your games. Now, if these two aren't really your jam and you want to talk about the strong but not overpowered tanks, then we're talking about, first off, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange is the second best shield tank in the game next to Magneto. He got a recent set of buffs that ups his damage and actually makes his burst potential pretty high when he's played well, and makes it so it's a lot easier when he gets an effective ultimate to get a full team wipe. His portal play is always going to be really effective, and the ability to get to touch a point that you wouldn't have been able to get back to is just so strong. Every Vanguard player should have Strange as a pocket pick because he's just that clutch when he's needed to be played. Beside him in the middle ranks is going to be Penny. Penny is in a really strong spot right now. She can do some great damage, and her zone control is still just so effective. If you're climbing yourself anywhere through the lower ranks of the game, players are really bad about dealing with the spider mines effectively, and you're going to find yourself pretty easily being able to climb up and do major influence on all of your games. She could debatably be said to be B tier when playing on the attack side of missions, but for the most part, she is an A tier pick, and you can start to learn how to be more effective with your spider mines and more aggressive with them to still be effective on the attack side. With her team up with Rocket, she can have so much zone control, which is great on any of the missions that you're trying to hold an objective point.